Hello friends, and welcome back to Healthy Dose of Erica. If you're new here, I'm Erica, and I know I look all professional today. I just left like a pretty professional meeting, and then I filmed Magic Matters with Denny after that, and now we're here in my car going into Fit to Run, because this vlog is going to be me prepping for my first ever Run Disney event. I will be running the Springtime Surprise 10K on Saturday. My first ever Run Disney. I'm nervous about the whole corral situation and the crowds and how it's gonna go, but thankfully I'm not running it alone. I'm running it with one of my friends as of right now, unless she changes her mind. But we are going to be running together, and I'm gonna stop here at Fit to Run to see if there's any like fuel that I can grab really quickly. I think I have some Stroop waffles at home, but just in case I want to pick up one, because for a 10K we already know I already did one, and I only needed fuel one time, but with Run Disney waiting in the corral a bit longer, having to wait for my corral to be cold, I want to have an extra snack just in case. So we're gonna go in there, see what they've got going on, and then I'm gonna go home. I'm really sore. I did a workout yesterday, so tonight I just want to go home and stretch, work on some mobility, and maybe go on a walk. Mondays I normally do run club, but I'm trying to not stress my body out this week with doing a lot of running. I just really want to stretch and protect like my joints and stuff. I also have a hair appointment this week that's going to be really fun and interesting, so we'll stay tuned for that. Anyway, let's head into Fit to Run. So I found these energy chews. I haven't used these because normally I use the Stroop waffles, because I don't like the gels, but I prefer Stroop waffle. But this is better for performance, so like during the race. So I'll have a Stroop waffle before the race, and then during the race I might have some of these. And I was also looking to find like a compression ankle sleeve because my left ankle is a little weak and sometimes hurts during races, so I got that as well. Hello there friends, it's the next day. I am on a little walk. I have finished working, at least like for my main job. I go into a Little Words project a little later tonight, so I decided I'm done working, so I'm gonna go on a little walk with my coffee, because I'm not doing any running right now, trying to keep the body safe before doing the 10K on Saturday, but want to keep the body moving. So on a little walk here, gonna walk for about 25 minutes, enjoy my coffee, take in the sun. I did some stretching last night, so I'm probably going to stretch again at some point today, just to keep my body feeling safe and good. So every day this week I'm going to try to do something to prioritize my body's health for this race weekend. And right now, that is this walk with my coffee in the sun. It feels so good to be outside. But yeah, later on we'll be at Disney Springs, clocking in at Little Words Project. Hello, it is 8:47 in the morning. I've been up since 7 a.m. I got a little bit of work done right as I woke up, and now it is time to get my hair done. Look at this. I really need a good shave. When my hair on my sides grow, you can see all of my little grays. So we're gonna get my sides shaved, but we're not only doing that today. We were actually adding more blonde. So about 2 years ago, I actually grew out the bottom part of my hair. I used to be shaved all the way around, and now I'm not. I grew out the back part. I don't think I can show you pretty well here. You'll be able to see it while I show the process while we're doing my hair. But yeah, we're going to add some more blonde to this hair. I don't do my color until we get closer to Halloween season. So it's gonna stay this like faded reddish color for a little bit longer. I don't mind it though. So yeah, we're gonna add some more blonde into my hair today. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the back of my head. So, if I can get there. That is what is getting, that's what's getting blondified today. If you saw anything, I hope you did. I can't really tell what I'm showing. But that's how much is going blonde. This is what it's looking like right now. I got foils in the back, foils in the front. I'm taking this time to work because I just gotta sit here and let all this bake, and we'll see what the final product looks like.
So just a little bit of a puzzle here, but we got this.
I am home from the salon, so as you can see, the blonde streak in the front, all nice and fresh. This is like the blondest it has ever been. But then we also did the under, so you can kind of see it. If I were to go like this, it's kind of like a little peekaboo. But the main thing is if I were to put my hair up, I'm gonna try to bend down. It's like a good way for you to see it. If I was to put my hair up like this, you'd be able to see it. I hope you guys can see that. But yeah, so it's just like a little peekaboo moment, more for when like I style my hair, but it adds this nice like little lighter undertone here, and I think it'll look really cute when I do my two little buns on top. It might look like little cinnamon rolls is what we're hoping for. But if I were to like twist my hair, you can see the blonde and the red brown that I have going on now. I like a lot and I'm really happy about it, so I'm glad that I did it. I'm gonna go back to work now. Just came back from walking outside. But yeah, that's kind of been the day. Hi, Sebi. Sebi wants pets right now. But I'm gonna continue to work and then probably stretch a little bit later. I thought about going to a run club today, but I'm really trying to not stress out my body this week before the 10K. So we're gonna take a little chill. All right, it's the next day and I just did a little bit of work. It's about 10:40 in the morning. So I did my first half of my work day and I'm going to finish it a little bit later. I'm gonna take 30 minutes, I'm gonna time myself to go clean up our guest room. We have some friends coming to stay with us. My friend Heather's coming to stay with us for the, hang on, switching hands here, for the springtime surprise. We're running the 10K together. So she's gonna be staying here. So I wanna get the room ready. And then literally 2 days later, one of Nance's friends is staying with us. So I just wanna have the room cleaned up and ready. So I'm gonna do 30 minutes now and then probably do another 30 minutes later. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I think I'm gonna go to a run club tonight, but I'm not gonna run. I think I'm gonna walk and then maybe like lightly jog at times just to get my legs kind of ready for this race on Saturday. So let's go clean up this room. This is the room that we are going to be cleaning up for our guest. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that timer now, 30 minutes. Well, my 30 minutes is up. I got the bed set. I put some things away in the closet, got the desk behind me looking a bit better. We're gonna finish that off really quick and then I'm gonna head back downstairs and then I'll come back up here later and do some more. Well, it is a little bit later. I just had lunch and I am out on a little walk right now. Today, my drink of choice is my Bloom Pop. So I don't really drink soda anymore, and if I do, it's gonna be one of these like probiotic, prebiotic sodas. So I have the Bloom Pop. This is the strawberry cream. It is so, so good. But I'm just doing a little 25-minute walk just to be in the sun, get my legs moving, and then I'm gonna go to that run club later tonight. I'll probably honestly just walk that one a little bit just so I can get out of the house. But once this walk is over, I'm just gonna go back inside and continue working. But I like taking these breaks. I'm trying to do them more often where I go outside and get some sun and some fresh air and not just stay in the house stagnant, just sitting there on the couch working. Being outside is important. All right, I am parked at this run club. It's at a place I've never been to before. It's a run club I've never done before, so I don't really know anyone for this run club. But I'm here just to get some movement in before this race. But I mean, this park looks beautiful. So, I mean, it was still 20-minute drive, just like it is to my other run clubs. But this park looks gorgeous. I'm excited to run here. It's really hot today, but it's okay. We're going to summer. It's gonna be hot. Every time I run, it's gonna be hot, so it's fine. But let me see, yeah, it's 88 outside right now, according to my car. I wanna flip the camera so you guys can see the park, cause like, it's a nice park. For reference, this is what I'm looking at, and there's like hills, and I think it goes further down, like even more. Who knows? I don't even know how long they run for at this run club. But any movement today is good movement. So we'll see how this goes. That was a lot of fun. This is a really hard park to run. There's a lot of hills. So I'm very competitive against myself. So I said I was just gonna like walk, run, but I did the first lap, like just running. And then the second lap, I had to take a break and walk because I didn't want to stress out my joints with all the up and downs before this race. But this course, this lap, it's 2 laps around this park, comes out to like 2.7 miles, so almost 3. So if I come back again, I'm gonna run extra to make it a 3-mile run because I like doing 3 miles. But now I'm gonna go home. I am so hungry. Nance is on her way home and I think she's gonna make us dinner. And I'm so excited, I'm so hungry. It is Friday, the 17th. That means it is Expo Day. So tomorrow is the big day for the 10K. I'm gonna go pick up my bib and my shirt now and maybe buy some merchandise. Yeah. I'm excited. First ever Expo. You haven't been to an Expo since your 2019 marathon.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited to do this. Something, I always get so excited when I'm doing something I've never done before at Disney. Because I'm like, this is a Disney thing I've never done.
Check it off the list.
Check it off. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. Heather, who I'm running with, is ready inside getting her bib. I had no idea she was gonna be here this early. She's like, I drove here early to beat the traffic because she's driving from northern Florida. So I'm excited. I haven't seen her since she's given birth to her baby. So this is super exciting. But yeah, we're gonna go into the expo. Let's do this. We are walking in, and I'm assuming this is where all the merchandise is because the sign says merchandise.
I'm so glad you can make it.
I know, and then there's a sign that says race and bib and shirt pickup. So we're going that way, entering in to ESPN Wide World of Sports. It's a big word sentence for Elmo. Say that 10 times fast. It's hard.
It's very hard.
2026 Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend. Your bib number is located on your check-in pass, which can be found in your registration account. Don't forget to sign your digital waivers. Shout out to our celebrated charity for the 2026 Run Disney Springtime Surprise.
All right, bib number has been picked up. I'm like in the last group, Group F. F for failure, just kidding. F for family. All right, next up, we're gonna pick up our race shirts.
They do a thing on Paylocks for me, Dale, so congratulations.
All right, there's the medal, and there is the course. That's what we're doing tomorrow. So we just did that first floor area that was just like fit to run and like non-Disney businesses. And
cool ones, though.
Yeah, I got a shirt to wear for after the race tomorrow when we go to brunch. And then I got some stroop waffles.
We love stroop waffles.
Yes. And then now we're gonna go to the Disney Expo. I gave myself a $200 limit. We've only spent like $35, so we're doing so great. We're doing wonderful. Heather only got gels so far. Well, and now Dippin' Dots. There, look at her. This part of the expo is very sad. I was hoping to get a pin for the 10K. They don't have a pin. They also don't have any magnets. And the 10K stuff is literally a Winnie the Pooh like basketball jersey, and then a Tigger one. It's just this, and then a little rubber ducky, and then whatever blind box that is. It's all basically Brooks is what is in here. That's about it. And all the springtime surprise merch is like white. I don't wear white. Like there's no color. I'm like, it is spring. Give me springtime. No spring colors. Nope. It is about 3:30 in the morning. We are parked here at Epcot and we're making the grand walk to the Run Disney area. We don't run until around 6 a.m. So here we go.
We're just gonna hang out for hours.
For hours. We are getting close to the start line and we saw them painting here on the floor, and they are painting for each race. Challenger, 10 miler, 10K, which we're about to do, and there's the 5K. This is so cool.
They're painting their medals on the ground.
Team DLS is mighty strong today. Hello.
One more for today, Chris. One more and it's a...
It is about 4:05 now. We're gonna head to our corrals. I start running at 6:04. When do you start? 5:50, 5:55, I think. All right. I am in corral F. Heather's in corral E. I will meet her on the course somewhere. She's gonna take her time.
Yes, post baby race.
Yes.
Yeah, also we want to shout out for Shannon, our sideline with your terminal right there. Shannon and Morgan will be tagging in and out throughout the show.
Okay, we got a lot of people out there. And everybody's safe for everyone, so it's always good to remind everybody to race etiquette. So let's take a look. Later on after they finish, that's right.
Absolutely, and we are moments away from getting started here. We do want to remind you our first start will be our chair. 3, 2, 1, go!
You are all amazing and powerful and worthy, okay? You can do this. There may come a day when we can't show up and go 10K, but what? Today is not that day. You can today. You are healthy enough to be here with the possibility of going 6.2 miles. That is amazing. Most people don't have the courage to stand here with the fear you might feel right now. So get out there and do it. You might struggle at mile 3, but keep moving forward at any pace, because you have to know that you're stronger than that.
And you're going to be stronger than that in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, I have started. We are on the ramp over here. It's the streets. And we're gonna end up going through Epcot here in a bit. Try to keep it slow here in the beginning. We'll see how this goes. reached mile 1. We're at mile 2. Oh, she's beautiful.
Good morning, everybody. So Erica is running right now. She's already at mile 2, I think. She's inside World Showcase at this moment, the last time I checked her location. I'm chilling around here, doing a lap because she's getting all the steps in and I want to get steps in too. But so excited for her. This is her first run Disney. She is thrilled, as you can see from all her videos. I think she's hooked. She's gonna be doing all of them from now on. I'm gonna get her to do a half with me. I'll do it here. I'll do a Disney half with her. I'm not the biggest fan of Disney races. I did the Disney Marathon back in 2019, and it's very crowded, but I think doing it with her would be a lot more fun and a lot easier. But yeah, watching everybody come in with all their medals right now, looking exhausted, but it's a good vibe. And the Epcot ball looks amazing, as always. But yeah, just waiting on our girl.
I'm really mad at my Strava. It keeps pausing. If you watched Denny and I's video, you know we love these drummers. Made me so happy to see them out here. And we are hitting mile 3. It means we're halfway there. Just 3 more miles to go. It's that easy. I am outside Epcot now. We are walking over the bridge, Swan and Dolphin. When things go uphill, I think of that as a mandatory walking break. Now we're gonna go downhill, so that'll start our run again. And just like that, we are here at mile 4. Only 2 miles left. We're gonna leave the boardwalk and head back into Epcot. I have been running, but I'm taking a walking break now so that Heather can catch up. We're passing a water station now. I've got my own stuff, but I want to finish with Heather, so I gotta take some walking breaks so she can try to catch up. I am really proud of myself because I hit mile 4 at 7:04 and I started running at about 6:15, 6:16, so that is 4 miles in under an hour, and I'm really proud of that because me a year ago would have told you that I could never do that, and I'm very proud of myself that I did. Now I'm gonna be entering into World Showcase again, next to the UK Pavilion. Let's do this. I am standing here at the UK Pavilion, just waiting for Heather. She should be coming around that corner, and then we will try to finish this last bit together because I want to go to the finish line together. I think when she gets to the bathroom I might run a little bit and then we'll meet again, but I just want to make sure that she's good. There she is. All right, let's go. And just like that, we've made it to mile 5. We've been kind of like slow jog walking over here. We've got 1 mile left. Over here by the Encanto stage, we have Mirabel and Isabella. They're so pretty, look at them.
It's the never, and what are they? I'm supposed to be at mile marker 2. No, we're back. We're back. We're like a bad rash.
I keep running and leaving her, and then she keeps running back to join me. It's like we're playing tag.
We're little magnets. We have to keep coming back together.
Yes. The prettiest girl in school. About to go under her, which means we are almost done with this race. I'm very proud of myself for hitting mile 4 in under an hour. And we're about to finish this thing together. I'm so proud of you. First race post-birth 3 months ago. Look at you.
On the first race.
There goes the monorail.
It's waiting.
And we have hit mile 6. Just like that, we are done. And we're gonna get a cooling towel here. Help us cool off, thank you.
More right there.
Oh, feels so nice. Woo! We did it! You did it!
Oh, we're done.
It is about 7:50 a.m. I started running at 6:16. Here we are, 10K done. Okay. Let's talk Run Disney. It is 5:42, so it's much later in the day. I went home, so after the race, went home, took a shower, came back to Disney property, went to brunch at not House of Blues, I'm going to House of Blues right now, at Boat House, with my friends that came to support me for my run, and then went back home, and then I knocked out. I napped for like 2.5 hours. And now we're back at Disney Springs. I'm going to a concert tonight at House of Blues. But let's talk about the run. So I know I vlogged most of it, but I had so much fun. Even though the wake-up call was brutal, I was most nervous about that wake-up call because I was like, that's really early in the morning. Am I going to be able to pull myself together? And I did. And I'm very proud of what I ran today. So I'm someone that likes to compete with myself. Sorry for moving the camera. I'm trying to get comfy. I'm someone that likes to compete with myself. I always love to do a PR. Everyone warned me, like, Disney is not a PR race. Like, Run Disney is not the place to think about PRing. So I tried to find my own goal. And so I was running with my friend Heather. We were in different corrals. She was in corral E and I was in F. And I didn't want her to switch because this is her first race after giving birth 3 months ago. So I wanted her to get ahead of me because I was eventually going to meet up with her. And I wanted to at least run a 5K and then meet up with her and walk a little bit and then just kind of assess the situation. So I started running and I was doing an 11-minute mile, between an 11 to an 11:30 minute mile, until I got to Heather. Once I reached about Morocco, I got to Heather and we walked the rest of the way out. So we, from that point, went Morocco, up the bridge, going down the bridge, we jogged down the bridge and out International Gateway to the boardwalk. So I walked with her there. Once I hit the boardwalk, I started running again. I ran all the way to the Skyliner. So my walking break there was that I went up the hill at Swan and Dolphin and then ran down it, and then got to the Skyliner. We went around the Skyliner and then we passed a water station. After that water station is where I waited about, like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes for Heather to catch up. She had to use the restroom. And then we had 2 miles left at that point. So we just did the last 2 miles together. So we did like a little jog walk for her to feel comfortable. But I'm so proud of us for finishing. And my PR was getting to mile 4 in under an hour. I got to mile 4 at like 50 minutes, which was really awesome. And I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud of myself in general, because if you looked at me a year ago and was like, Erica, you're going to run a 10K, I'd have been like, no. And if you told me you were going to run a 10K at Disney, I would have told you absolutely not. But here we are. And I'm thinking that next year for Springtime Surprise, I want to do the 10 miler. So we'll see if I can get that, because I know Springtime Surprise registration opens in like July. So I'd like to do the 10 miler. I think that would be fun. But this was such a wonderful experience. And the thing that's different about doing a Run Disney race, rather than the local races I've been doing, is that you have to fuel yourself for much longer. So we carb loaded last night. Nance made us dinner. We made Italian food. And then when I woke up, I ate half a bagel. And then when I got to my corral, I ate a tiny Kind bar, like one of the smaller Kind bars, not the full length one. And then I had my gummies with me that I took. So I had to make sure that I kept fueling myself longer because it's such an early wake up call that you don't want to like miss out on getting your body fueled. And it's really important to fuel your body in these situations. It was very humid today. I was sweating a lot. I felt like a sweaty mess, but it's fine. The weather was great. The humidity was just crazy town. But I really, really, really loved my experience at Run Disney. I had so much fun, and I got emotional like 3 times when I was in my crowd and they were doing like their little like show that they do at the stage by the starting line. Cause like there's just so many inspirational stories, and you see so many different types of people doing Run Disney, and it just made me, I don't know, it made me so happy. It made me realize why I love Disney so much. And I think that's why my run felt so good, because I was so comfortable. Like, I know Epcot like the back of my hand, obviously, and the boardwalk. So I was like, this is like my everyday. Nan said I had that home turf advantage, and I was like, I do, because this is like, I know this park, I know everything about it. So it felt great. My biggest advice was, if you're like a faster runner or wanting to keep at a steady pace, stay to the left. That's what I did the whole time. I didn't stop for any characters. There were no characters that really like stood out to me to go meet. They're all characters that I've like kind of met before. None of them were like super rare. I think all the rare characters are coming out tomorrow for the 10 miler. The balloon ladies were about 2 miles behind me the whole time. So that was nice knowing that they were like pretty far back. But yeah, overall, like such a great experience. I'm going to finish drinking this, and then I'm going to head inside. This is my Bloom energy drink. And I'm going to go inside and go to my concert. I'm going to see Bad Sons in concert tonight with my best friend Daniel. So busy day. That's why I need the caffeine. Hi there, friends. It is the next day. The concert last night was amazing. I had so much fun. My knees were really feeling it, and my best friend was like, you need to sit down. You need to take a break. But today my body actually feels a lot better than I thought it would after running that 10K, and I'm still just thinking about how proud I am for accomplishing that, because I keep thinking about Erica this time last year, and if you told her she was doing any of this, like, she would not believe you. So I'm really, really proud of myself. I want to say thank you for following along on this week-long vlog of me prepping for this 10K and filming during the 10K, which probably wasn't like the best footage because I was running, but I wanted to share the experience with all of you. So thank you for following along. And if you liked this, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like or a comment. And I want to say thank you to everyone that has supported me doing this and has just been so supportive along the journey, and, you know, sending me positive wishes. It just really means a lot to me. It makes me so happy, and it really helps me feel like I can actually do these things. So, sorry, Sebi has decided he wants pets, and he's trying to push the camera. But thank you so much again for just being there for me and watching this video. With all of that being said, I'll see you in the next one.